Hey guys, this is Chani and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to add and customize annotation. So this is one of the fine command that actually adds value to your visuals. Plus it makes your visual really interesting, very attractive, and something you really want to focus on. We will see how does it work. Now to add annotations, you will have to obviously go on annotations. So there are some subcategories to it. There are some call outs and arrows. There are some shapes, blur and highlight, motion sketch, and keystroke call out. So we will see one by one how can we use it and what all benefit we can avail from it. So let us start from call outs. So you can choose any from here. Also you can just click on the arrow and go to the options. You will have some different options here. There is this bold, this basic, urban, and abstract. So you can use any of it, and we'll just start. Suppose you want to show something important, some command, you can take this arrow, put it here. From here you can scale it however you want. Also from property panel you can change and customize the property for this call out, and you can just simply change the color. Also you can change the opacity of your arrow, and from here you can customize the text. You can change the color and properties of your text from here. To edit your text, you just have to double click on it and just write whatever you want to highlight. For suppose I'm writing here standard primitives as I want to highlight this command. So I'll just take it and put it here. So this is how you do it. Now you can take any as per your need and drag and drop to the canvas and start working on it. Secondly, now these are some arrows and lines, and this is the basic form of it. You can change however you want. Go to bold and take any and highlight it. Now there are some arrows and lines. As you can see, this is basic. You have some more options here. You can choose any of it and as per your need. For suppose I'm using this one. So from here you can, property panel, you can actually increase and decrease the thickness of your arrow. I'll just show you once again. So this is how you can increase and decrease the arrow thickness. You can actually customize it. You can also change the type of arrow. Its head point also you can change, and from here you can change the color. Let's suppose I want this color, and now suppose if you want to rotate it, you can just hold this end point of the arrow and drag it and move it as per your needs. Now suppose I want to correlate it, I'll just place it like this. So this is one thing to it. Now there are some shapes and there are some more categories to it. You can just choose any, and let us suppose I have to hide this part as of now. I'll just can go and place this here and hide it. Also it can be used if you want to add some extra text in your own manner other than these arrows. You can just take your box, place it anywhere you want, and add text to it separately. Now as you can see here, there are some ways to blur and highlight. This is one of the important command tool, and as it helps you to hide some information that you don't want to show. For example, we'll just try to blur one part. Suppose I don't want to show my project's name here. I'll just go and blur this part. So this is how we can blur it. You can try spotlight, and there are many options. There is this highlight, interactive hotspot, and pixelate. So we'll just try this highlight also. Now suppose I want to highlight this plan. I'll just go and scale it as per my need. So this is how you highlight it. So there is this sketch motion. This is something that I find very interesting, and if you have observed my videos, I use this very often in all the videos. If I have to highlight something, I usually use this. For example, I'll just drag and drop it here, and I'll just scale it as per my need. And from here you can property panel, you can increase and decrease the thickness of that sketch motion. Plus you can also increase and decrease the draw time. So I have just placed it here, and I'll just preview it. How does it look? So this is how it is going to be. So you can actually increase or decrease the draw time, and it is really interesting. It is something that catches the eyes of the viewer and make them more focused to it. From here you can again change the color. I have increased the thickness. We'll see again how does it look. We'll just preview it by clicking on play, and yes, this is how it is going to be. So this is one of the interesting command, as you see here, and these are some call outs, and you can just drag and drop here. From the property panels you can change the style. As of now it is traditional. I'll just so this is outline, and from here you can change the keys also. So guys, that's all about annotation. This is really interesting. It catches the eyes of your viewer and make them focus on your visuals in a really profound way, very interesting way. Using this command you can actually make your video, your picture very interesting and very eye-catching, and you can also use this command to create your thumbnail. So that's all for the video. I hope you like it, and if you do so, please like and share my video, subscribe to my channel. Please click on the bell icon, as it is going to notify you for my further videos. Have a nice day. Thank you.